New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life. Hey, look at that. I've been having so much fun with this program lately, muting my microphone. Welcome, 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 dear ones. It is Saturday evening, November 7th, and time for evening prayers. Thank you so much for being with us. We have so much good to bring forth into the world, and it's all happening right here, right now. Good evening, Chris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us. Cynthia, thank you for being here. Good evening. And Suzanne, hello, dear one. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us. Hello, Lisa. I trust you can hear me now. And Sunshine, good evening, dear one. Great to have you with us as well. And for those who have not chatted into the chat box, well, hello and welcome to you as well. Welcome to everybody. It's exciting. And I've been saying this for the past few nights, and I've been on air a couple of times in the past few nights. I'm proud of America. I'm proud of who we are, and I'm proud of how we show up. And I'll tell you, I personally just loved hearing the echo of Marianne Williamson on the lips of both Kamala Harris and Joe Biden this evening. What amazing speeches. And the echoes of New Thought are right there. The essence of what we believe is there in the midst of those speeches, is there in the midst of what we've just been promised is the emerging agenda for the United States of America. How cool is that? So tonight I affirm Marianne Williamson for a cabinet post. Dare I say, a cabinet post. Most especially, I affirm that we have proven once again that no matter what the appearance in the outside world, collectively we have the power to raise up truth and good, to raise up justice, prosperity, abundance, all of it. So I am excited. I'm excited you're here with us this evening. I'm excited to be here in prayer this evening because we're doing it. We're creating a world that works for everyone. And that's been the prayer for months and months and months now. Healing of the human consciousness, healing of the American psyche, and embracing a revelation of truth that's bringing us forward into something great and grand and glorious. So thank you for being here and celebrating with me. If you're comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and breathe into the moment. Breathe into that excitement. Breathe into that feeling of oneness, of allness, of goodness that is right here, right now. The one is expressing itself. God, the source and the supply, the never-ending wellspring, that one self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. God, the oneness that is my life, that is your life, that is the lives of everyone everywhere, because deeply we are one. No matter what we believe, no matter what side of, quote, the aisle we come from, no matter how we look at it, deeply we are one. And so I have been filled this day with messages of that unity, reminders of that unity, messages of the oneness that is emerging itself, of creating a world that works for everyone, and doing that by creating a world, a country that works for us. Creating in our own hearts, our own minds, our own experience, a life that works, because we rely on the spiritual principles, the spiritual practices of prayer, meditation, envisioning, journaling, exercise, movement. See, no matter what it is, it's all God, so it must all be good. And I know that while it's hard to see that good in some places, and some days it's easier to see that good. And today's one of those days where I call forth each and every one to recognize that there must be good in this somewhere. The good in a new evolution, the good in moving into a new way of being. There is good in recognizing that we are in this together, and together we are making strides to create this world that works for everyone. Together we are bringing prosperity into the lives of everyone. Together we are bringing the opportunity for perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect well-being into the lives of each and every one, all by simply affirming this truth. And then staying true in consciousness, holding tight to the consciousness that says everything must manifest that is placed into the law. We cast these words into that ever creative wellspring that is God's life, knowing that something must emerge from this prayer. For no prayer may return void. No prayer may return unfulfilled. That is not how the universe works. That is not how God works. It is God's great pleasure to fulfill the desire, the prayer, the word that is spoken, that is believed, that is heartfelt, that is true. And we are conduits of bringing that truth forth. So I claim for each and every one that hears these words a deep sense of knowing that your voice matters, that who you are makes a difference, that everyone across this entire planet counts. Their experience counts, their perspective counts, and that together we are creating a world where there is no division, where there is no separation, where there is no red and blue, where there is no us and them. We are creating a world of unity, of oneness, of wholeness, of love, of truth, and connection. One human family constantly working together, one human family in collaboration to bring forth this great vision of a world that works for all. And so I know, and I rest in that easy knowing that this oneness is right now becoming known more and more and more on street corners and cities and towns across the country, where people party and celebrate and honor and recognize, and yes, even those that are in sorrowful repose, even those that don't understand what happened here this day, all part of the oneness. And so as we move into the coming days, into the coming weeks, I claim for each a deep sense of compassion and patience, a deep sense of understanding, a deep sense of knowing that no matter what the immediate experience may be, the arc of human morality is towards justice, is towards oneness, is towards peace. And so I relish that. I honor that arc of oneness, knowing that we each bring our own unique gifts and skills and talents to this thing called life. And in the midst of it all, there is God, and God is good, because it could be no other way. And so I am grateful for this experience, for this weekend, for this day, glorious day, for all that this evening holds, for all that the rest of this day and week and month and year and all of it. Grateful to be a part of it. And most especially grateful to know that God's got it so I can get out of the way and let it be. I loose this word into the law that must say yes, getting my bloated nothingness out of the way and letting God be God. And all is well. And so it is. And so it is. Oh, thank you, dear ones, for being here with us. And thank you for being a supporter of New Thought Media Network. You know, it really is thanks to your dedication, to your dollars, to your contributions, to your showing up here day in, day out, evenings, all the shows, all the programs we do. It's thanks to all of that that we're able to do what we do and get this message out into the world. And yes, and promote Marianne Williamson for a cabinet post. You know, it's because of your contributions in energy, in time, in consciousness, in abundance that makes all this happen. And we're going to keep going. I trust by now you've heard about what's happening on Friday the 20th, launch 2020, 2021. We're going to move into the 2021, into the next year, blazing a trail, blazing a path, and financially securing our fortune, our future. There's all kinds of great welcome gifts over on our website and our Give Butter site. I'll put that link up here for you. It's in the show notes as well. And you know, I realized today, if every one of the people that is on our Facebook page, if everyone that's said yes to being a member of our Facebook page, if everyone donated $25, this mission, this ministry, this work that we're doing would blast off into next year, into 2021 on a strong footing. So I encourage you, take a look, and please take a look at our site. The new website's up too, ntmedia.org, and you can click on the donate button to get to this same place. But check out what we're doing. Check and share it with your friends. Let your friends know what we're doing here and how they can be a part of this as well. Because we really do have the tide is in our favor, folks. The tide is absolutely in the favor of God, in the favor of good, in the favor of bringing forth this powerful message into the world. And New Thought Media Network wants to be a voice in the midst of that. We want to be a force for good, sharing this message through so many different voices. And you know, and I know by now, you know, it's not just me. Monday mornings, Laura Topper, live from the UK, sharing her unique and special prayers and her prayer community and the cosmic prayer with us. Tuesdays, Reverend Jody's Treasures from the Tao, and an opportunity to explore Taoism in a greater way. My brother, Reverend LZ, and I on Tuesday afternoons looking at New Thought and how we can bring that into the world in a greater way. Thursdays, Jersey Girl Wisdom with our dear friend, Reverend Michelle Wadley. Thursdays at 10. That's a new program. Premieres this coming Thursday. Jersey Girl Wisdom. Also bringing the amazing Camille Conte to New Thought Media Network. Welcome, Camille. Camille's been doing a podcast, the Camille Conte Show, for a number of years now, and we're going to be broadcasting that in partnership on Friday evenings, 8 o'clock Mountain, 10 o'clock Eastern. An hour of bringing some rock and roll into our New Thought and spiritual and positive messaging. Pastor Michael Mangus on Friday evenings with Friday's Fireside Chat, always a great experience. Bringing voices from across the spectrum of New Thought to the forefront. And we hope and we know that you're with us, and we look forward to having you stay with us and bring even more of this great stuff forward, because we got more ideas and more plans coming in 2021. So again, join us on Friday night, the November 20th. We're going to have great music. I'll be releasing the lineup of musicians and speakers later this week. So great. We got a really good lineup of music for this experience, and it's going to be a blast. So again, please bring your friends, tell your friends, and start a watch party. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm going back to our family's celebration of the end of the election season. We're celebrating that as much as we are the future, but we're definitely celebrating the future here on New Thought Media Network. And again, we're grateful you're with us. My name's Reverend Robert. I am out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:15 a.m. with morning prayers to get your Sunday morning kicking off with a blast. Until then, peace and blessings. Go forth and be love.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.